Thank you very much for clicking on my video. A quick word before we begin. If you are new to Trove or wish to start a new account, feel free to use the first link in this video's description. You'll help the channel greatly. What's up guys, welcome back to Trove, welcome back to my main account. Now, I am here in the hub because some of you guys told me there's a special Ganda that's being sold right now in the Luxion layer, coming from the cat. So coming from this guy, Cranny, the... okay, there it is. So it's gonna be a bouncy ball type of Ganda. But apparently, so it's pretty costly, right? It's gonna ask you for like 1000 credits, which I conveniently have. And I'm gonna explain why. I actually forgot I bought it. I have bought credit pouches from the store. How costly was this again? I have to remember because I've done this like last week and I just didn't go on with the video. So let me see. So one credit pouch got them 3.2 million flux right now. And keep in mind, one credit pouch only gives 250 credits, which means to get this Ganda, it's gonna... Wow, it's like half of the Ganda price, right? Because the amount of flux you will need is 12.8, close to 13 million flux. And if you were to look up Ganda, if you were to type correctly Ganda and look it up, oh, this is a decoration. Wow, what a scam. Why is this decoration so expensive? Such a scam. And there you go. Oh, this is more than half of the Ganda price. This Ganda right here, Squishanda, by its real name, is expensive. It certainly is. So let me do the following. It says the golden path he leaves. There you go. So he does actually do something. It's gonna leave a golden path behind you. Interesting. So the golden path he leaves behind with every bounce is intended to lead the lost homeward. Cool story, bro. Well, let us get our hands on the on this different version of a Ganda. Are you sure you wanna buy Squishanda? I guess I'm not entirely sure. I'm curious. Okay, so it's 50 master points, at least that. I still have the credits? Oh, never mind. I was gonna go after the Splashanda then. Right, so I don't have my credits anymore. So we have the Squishanda unlocked. I'm really curious though. I'm really curious what it's gonna be behaving like. So let me go to mounts. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do the same things I'm doing with the Ganda Squish. What? You know what, let's play it safe, let's go to favs and stuff, recently acquired, and it should be right here. And it is, so 50 master points, nothing else to mention about it, it's just a mountain, this is what it looks like. Okay, and once you, okay, nothing, right. How long does the path last? Not that long. Interesting, 13 million flux. Okay. Yeah, so I can only suppose this is holy da. Oh, I wonder if it's gonna do the same thing on water. Not entirely sure. I don't think so, but we should probably try. But before we do, let me take a closer look at this. So it's basically a bouncy ball. As you can see, it's acting like a bouncy ball. It's got some VFX, some interesting sparkling VFX. That looks interesting. It's got the Ganda pieces, as in the head, the tail, and the wings. And in the middle, it's got an awesome ball without the face. That is it. Oh, and its little feet right there. Looks like a goose. Looks like a goose. Right, so let me test the water thing. Let's go to Drown World. Right, so here we are, and... Oh, for a second I thought it's gonna float, or... No, it doesn't. Right, so it's not gonna convert... Oh, but it's gonna convert dungeon blocks into gold. That is interesting. That is interesting. Well, granted, it's totally useless, I meant to say. It's not gonna help you with anything. It just looks interesting, I suppose. But at the same time, rather. Let's try this again. Yeah, no, this is pretty fairly useless. It's just a gimmick, I suppose. So if you don't quite have the flux for a real Ganda, well, you still shouldn't buy this. You should probably save up for a real Ganda, because that's actually useful, right? And maybe if you also have a Ganda and you have flux to spare, maybe then go after this one. Oh, it's not gonna convert these blocks, interesting. Is it gonna convert underwater block? I think it does. Okay, look, it does convert these blocks. Still useless. Still just as useless. I wanna test something else. Let me go to the hub. I wanna see if I can buy it multiple times. Like, for example, could I sell it on the marketplace later on? After the timer goes away, because I had like 8 more days until I could buy it, and then it's gonna vanish. It's just gonna say owned. Okay, so you can't buy it for flipping it later. Okay, sure, fine. So there you have it, guys. This is the Squish, and this is the other Ganda version, I suppose. The useless version of Ganda. I can't really tell. Maybe it's not that useless as I'm saying. Maybe it's got some function. Maybe if you were to do some specific activity, this would be useful. But it's really hard to think of something. It's really hard to think of something where this mount would be would serve a purpose. But anyway, yeah. So this is gonna be it for today. There you have it. The brand new it's glowing. It's glowing heavily, especially when jumping. It's not glowing as much when stationary, but look what happens when I jump. Glows a lot. Is that only me, or is that actually happening? Maybe it glows just as much when sitting still, but anyway, you're right. So thank you so much for watching. Get this mount if you have credits / flux to spare. Keep in mind, only I mean, if you don't have the credits, you can still get it by purchasing credit pouches from the store. You don't have to actually spend real money, or spend real money and get it much quicker without much hassle. That's it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you. No, let me know in the comments. I'm really curious. Where would this mount be useful? Do you have any scenarios where this mount would serve an actual purpose, or is it just purely decorative? I think it's the latter. That's why. And being 13 million flux for just a purely decorative, I mean, yeah, we have dreadnoughts. we have those large mounts, so yeah, I guess there's some other examples. But anyway, enough rambling. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you very much for watching this video. Remember to like it if you enjoyed it, dislike it if you did not, and don't forget to leave a comment saying, well, anything that crosses your mind. This will help the channel greatly. I'll see you on the next one.